No.
Yo, what is up with your camera?
Fixing it as we speak. It's a pain in the ass that, because I fixed it just before. Close ABS, fire it back up again, and fucking keeps resetting itself. It's a pain in the ass.
And the first words the stream heard, what the fuck is wrong with your camera?
Good, good.
Did I swear to you though, or did I just say what's wrong with your camera?
Sounds better if you say, what the fuck's wrong with your camera?
I
Probably did.
So this is still qualifying, just running through, watching random cars. I think I don't even know what it's who it's based on at the moment. Who's it looking at? Oh, me. I'm in the pits. Okay. So what do we have? This must be first half. So skip the shit. Go to the race. But basically, you're welcome in if you're watching. 60-minute run, Misano, compulsory pit stop for fuel only, so you just had to splash and dash and go, you don't have to change tyres. Although I think one or two did by mistake, I forgot to uncheck that. But I mean, you do an hour.
He put on some 20 PSI tyres, didn't he?
That would be the wrong replay, that's Nordschleifer. What's that, Craig?
Didn't Pete say that he forgot to click tyres and he hadn't set the pressures, and so he put on like 20 PSI
Yep.
tyres?
That looks better. Right, do a quick grid run through, as I normally do. On pole, Lucas Keys, the Skyline. Second place, Maddie. Good to have Maddie back. Front row, looking out front row. T-Fam in third. Fourth place, Brandon Webley. No surprises there. Me in fifth. That's my best qualifying this season in the Simblax car. Then Shane Fardo in sixth. Nick Firthy's fish fingers in seventh. Why do I have a black car? Tony Spence. Has Tony changed his skin?
No, that's T-Fam,
That one?
who's got no livery on a McLaren.
T-Fan there. I got two.
Mine, that's G-Spans.
I have to check up on that. Tony Spence. Then we have Daniel Kim, the Ferrari. Costas Makrolos in the Audi, the only Audi in the field. Gunter Rowe in the 11th, the Mustang. Matt Clark in the Beamer, 12th. George Goddard, 13th in the McLaren. Mighty Hendo in the Bentley, looking bright. And then we have Ben Collins in the Aston. Pete Dawson in the only colour, white, in the Bentley. He's in 16th place. Bit unusual for Pete because he's normally further up that way. So it's probably not... Yeah, probably his least best result in qualifying to date in this season. Then we have Nate Bewley in the Porsche. Jonathan Warren in the Ferrari is in 18th. Isaac Ichikawa in the Porsche also 19th. Harrison Bala in the Marlboro flavoured Ferrari in 20th. Craig McConnell 21st. The green and black Mustang. There you go, 10 Industries. Louis Van der Venter in the Bentley. He is in 22nd. 23rd place, Lee Perkins in the Ferrari. 24th, Ken Worcester in the Mustang. 25th, Ben Lay, Beamer. And another Beamer, Werner Golombek. Joseph Marnie, the Porsche. And Adrian Kramer, rounding up in the Mamba Racing McLaren. Hello there. Actually, let me get that up so I can see who that is, because I haven't got that running. Oop, get out of the way. Restream. Alright, set these guys on their outlap. Warm up lap. Streaming live. View stream. There we go. Who was that said hello there? I have to type again. Sorry, I missed it.
Maybe what?
I was muted the whole time. It was medicine.
Ah, right. Oh, was you? Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Well done. Not to give too much away, but
I think that's all of it. Completely given away.
well, that could mean she had a podium or had a good race or what. Well, you guys know. Everyone knows here anyhow that's watching.
I didn't know the fuck.
Oh, he's talking about who won the voucher.
Okay, cool.
Totally.
Well done.
Yep. So
That was it.
Misano, an old, well, it's current MotoGP circuit. And this it used to run the other way. This track it was designed to run the opposite direction. Then they changed it. How long ago did they change it? About 15 years ago, you reckon, Gunther?
2010, I'm going to say.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, 14 years. Right, here we go. Grouping up for the start. Oh, that coffee went down the wrong way. Not good. Nick's good. Everyone seems to be roughly in position. Kind of. Sort of. The game's sorting people out.
2006.
Ah, okay. So 20 years ago. Wow, almost.
Thanks for making me feel old, Craig. That was good.
Well,
No, I just did the old, when did Misano change direction?
It's now
Oh.
a race/course.
A little bit of contact. Costa taking a joker lap. What do I call him? Costas. Not Costa, because a lot of Greek are called Costa. It's quite a popular name, but he's Costas. Like the last vet bill cost us a lot of money. This grid is missing a Herbie though.
there is a Porsche.
A Porsche dressed as Herbie. Oh, Hendo. Nice and tight back there, man. Right, so we got Lucas trying to run away with it. Maddie there. T-Fam, monster in the back of Maddie. Oop, there's a bit of side by side of the back there. Who's that? That's Elvis. And Pete Dawson having a run on Ben Collins down the straight. No, can't get it done. I think Elvis looked like you tucked him behind someone. Is that Ichikawa?
Yeah.
Oh, bit of run. Who's that? Ben Lay. Like only halfway through the season, finally get to know some of these skins. Oh, and Joseph thought better of that. Oh, Ken looking to go around the outside of which beam dub was that? Werner.
Go on,
Couldn't get it done, yeah. Then he got it done on the straight there. The power. Okay. Let's have a look through. Yeah, Key's on a mission, I think, to get away, but I was kind of spaced out at that point. Just have a quick look through the field. Oh, here we go. This is where the action is, back here. Holy shit, is it windy your way, Craig?
No. I mean, if it's windy at your place, it must be windy here, but I can't hear him.
Pete Dawson. Oh, just up ahead there too. A bit of action. It's Hendo. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Fuck, look at this train. Look at that. It's just a gaggle of cars. Whoa, Harrison. What happened then? I saw that. Bit of a sideways moment. So, inside Lee Perkins. Oh yeah, just the slightest of touches. Oh, check this out. It's a track that really promotes the side-by-side stuff, eh? Hey, Joel.
I didn't buy anything, but I got a goodie bag. And we got given them. You can have this.
A Lamington.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
Hello. Hi, let me come cuddle you. Okay, come on.
She's talking to the dog.
Hello.
Doesn't want to cuddle from you.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was going to give you a kiss, but I don't know if it's streaming.
There's a bit of doof.
Hi.
So that was Harrison. Lucky, man. Lucky fit right in that gap. Look how close that was. Reading old Jonathan Warren probably counting his lucky stars on that one.
Take this off. You don't need it now. You don't need it on now. No. I've left the gate open for the girls. They'll be coming home late.
Oh, yeah.
Coldplay. Probably won't get home till 2 or something. I'm a bit worried about them driving home. Actually.
Is Tamsin driving?
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, pay attention to me. Matt, different kind of train to the one I was watching last night.
Oh,
My fault. I don't know what caused that one. Pay attention to me.
I mean, there's the
Sorry, Matt. There you go, mate.
I need to have something to eat.
Just too much action on track. That's what
She's
it was.
covered in these bitty bit things.
Yeah, I know. That every look at her paws.
Oh my god, Sadie. Oh my god! Sit down. Sit. Where have you been going?
You're gonna have to go through and cut them off, I reckon.
No,
Someone.
because they come off easy enough if you brush it. Like I'm pulling them out with my nails.
No, I don't have nails.
Yes, all the bitty bits on your feet. She
Got
lets
4-inch
me-
nails.
She lets me touch your toes, to get them off.
One
Good
4-inch
girl.
now.
Right, starting to thin out a bit. I know T-Fam was giving Maddie a bit of a hurry up for most of the race up front.
Sit.
Yeah,
Sit.
or for the first part of the race.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry.
Stop.
He'd leave in the end for the
No,
day.
he screwed up his pit stop and it all just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Didn't know if he left or not.
I think he rage quit when he realised that
Let me
he
get them.
took half a tank of fuel,
Stop.
and a few other things went wrong. It was just when it goes wrong, it goes real wrong.
I like mine. Yep. Sure.
Yep.
I've had a few of those races this season.
Can't blame it on the Honda this time.
No, but to my
But,
credit,
yeah.
I finished the races. I stayed in the face of adversity.
Yeah, you've got more of a will than me.
I know it.
Thirsty
sucks.
strikes
I
run
know.
away.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to go get
Oh
a
my
brush.
god.
Oh, you gosh.
Stay there. Stay there. Mummy, get the brush.
Dog's been hunting out rabbits.
Not cool.
There's like, I've just cut down a lot of grass and weeds and stuff beside the water tanks, and there's like, those things that stick to their fur. I think Jolene calls them bitty bids. What do they call them?
Like the circly things with like the prickles.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. And they're,
Bitties, aren't they?
yep, they're everywhere. She's got like just not hundreds, but 10 in the tens. Got 30 or
Good
40.
owner you are, you left them in there for the wife to deal with. Smart man, smart man.
Well, she's got nails. I don't. I chew the shit out of mine. So
Okay. Sit. Sit. Oh, let's do the back then. Okay. Lie down. Lie down. Right, roll over. Watch out, Tinky. Good girl. That is all.
can you tell my wife's a kindergarten teacher?
I'm a
Yeah.
school teacher now, not the kindy.
Only just. It's still kids.
Yeah, the reception instead.
Young kids, yeah. It's actually, she talks like that because she's used to dealing with me. It's my fault.
He has to talk slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited at all times.
Yeah. Eat all your food. Good boy.
Look, it's all coming out.
I mean, but it's in a book.
Yeah.
I said on the, there's probably a lot on the couch actually. You might need to vacuum in front of the couch.
Why? I might need to vacuum. Can you not?
Crosby made a mess.
He doesn't know how.
He bloody does. It's a stick vacuum, it's not bloody hard.
Well, the hardest part is getting it into his hand. Is like almost like an allergic kind of thing going on there.
It is. It's like I'm allergic to grass and the Dixon.
It's a Dyson, not a Dixon.
See? I can't even say it right.
What, you're allergic to Dixon?
Yep.
It's a Dyson
Or Dixon.
or Dixon.
I'll go with Dixon. I never liked that guy.
Getting them off.
What a
Speaking
dick.
of Will Dixon, where is he?
Oh, work, I suppose.
He's away on that, yeah. Buggy couldn't make that one. He's the Mad Star.
I've just brushed them all.
This
off you
whole
now, don't
time
worry.
I thought Will Dixon was a Kiwi as well. Apparently he's an
You
Aussie.
dork.
No me move.
Right. Do your feet. Sit.
You know.
Sit. Sit.
I am.
Good girl. One foot.
I want a star on my chart.
Good.
You want a star on your chart?
You only get a sticker if you come into the classroom without making it hard for your mother to leave.
You would have hated me. Jeez.
No,
Maybe I'm not your kid.
I don't hate kids that do that. They get lots of cuddles from me, but they've
Yeah.
just got to let go of their parent to let them go. They're allowed to be, they're allowed to cry and be upset, but they've just got to let them go. Not hold on to them like for dear life.
Stop being so needy.
Well, it's just they need to learn how to cope with saying goodbye. And they get lots of cuddles. So they're all good.
I think you're meant to be touching children.
Pardon?
Oh, she's female. She'll be fine.
That's true.
Only if you're a
Ooh.
male school teacher.
Oh, I didn't see that one. A little bit of doof.
It's Louis. God.
And I don't touch children. I hug them.
Matt says, I still would have hated Harris as a kid anyway. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. You want me to keep brushing?
So Harrison would just got his gun out and
Get up.
shot me.
Did you say you didn't see that one, Crosby, because he reported himself for it?
No, I didn't. I must have missed that because I did them when I got home.
Memory.
I did it home when I got home this afternoon. When was that put through? 43.
Last night?
It was one of the ones you did.
Lap 10 through on her.
Not a big though. But more of your front. Her front paws are way more sensitive than her back ones. Like, look, I can't do it when you're sitting on me like that. Wait. Wait.
What ticket number was that? I did 41,
Okay.
42.
It's also my one that I did today.
I'll have a look through
43.
after.
I did it late.
Pick up 41.
One, okay.
Right, I'm hungry. Let's go cook me some dinner, Sadie.
End of Black 2, blah blah blah.
Did you make it?
Yeah, yeah.
Dinner.
Alright. Yep.
What's that, John?
I said, did you make any dinner?
No, I had some pizza there, but you won't be able to eat it.
I'm going to have eggs on toast then.
Okay.
Eggs on toast.
I thought you would have eaten out there.
No,
At the,
they had food, but it was all gluten.
Yeah, because I know how to make food taste good.
Yeah.
A good chef can make good gluten-free food.
That's a lie, they all taste like shit.
Or they dissolve when you touch them like sand.
Yeah. Reflect on your day. Take a second to log how you felt today.
Shit, that was at work.
How do you spell meh?
This was a good battle, this. Once I punted Mahoney off the track and sent him a million miles away, we had a good tussle.
Yeah, you got extra cooling.
Yeah, my Porsche diffuser are lodged in there.
Mm. Look, Adrian just politely sitting back.
It was hard to get past. He put up a fight as well.
Marnie or Adrian?
Adrian.
Oh, good. Got to catch up with him actually. He texted me last week, catch up for a coffee, but I wasn't in. I might have been. Yeah, no, it was last week, Friday.
Yeah, I had him on braking on every corner. I just couldn't get him in the straight. The Porsche would actually drive away from me, which is
Okay.
weird thing to see.
You must have had some damage then because the Ferrari's normally pretty good with a tow.
Yeah, I did. I had mad front end damage.
And the Porsche is not that quick in a straight line, is it? I thought it was
Nah.
slow. Yeah. Just like real life, eh, Gunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the comment. Don't worry about that. I'm just choosing not to use the broadcaster.
All right, have a quick run through. So Keys out in front. Ed is just in sector 2. Maddie in second. Fam in third.
Solo Gunther.
Webley in
Yeah,
fourth.
Well, I'm part of it. I'm down to a 2-man team from a 4-man team.
Ian fifth. Shane was really late under brakes here, man. Those Mustangs brake. You guys brake late.
Yeah, the car's got good brakes,
Yep.
except on 1 or 2 tracks, and it's really weird. And, like, has no brakes.
But it's almost like you have to drive it too, isn't it? You gotta like brake it hard in a straight line so you can get it turned quickly and then get on the gas straight away. It's almost like driving the like a gearbox sprint kart, like on the short tracks. You just got to get in the corner real fast, get it turned, and get out.
Yep. It's stop, point right direction, go again.
Yep.
The problem is she didn't like turning.
Mm.
And if you turn, like, half a degree too much, it goes, you know what I can do right now? I can bog
Understeer.
right down for you. And you sit
Look
there.
at how much he's trailing there. Go back to that corner. He trails massively all the way through that corner.
Oh, the back that one.
Mm.
Here we go. So it's his brake. Yep, full brake. There he goes, trailing.
Also, Webley and him use first a lot more than you two as well.
Oh no, I used first quite a bit.
Webley uses it all the time.
We have Firthy in seventh at that point, with Gunter just behind. You had a good race, Gunter. Matt
They had a
Clark
lot of pressure on me.
ninth. Daniel Kim in 10th. Hendo just outside the top 10, 11th. Nate Bewley in 12th. Bit of a different showing from him, I mean, considering like maybe he's like he's like Hendo and lives at Nordschleifer. The Burgering after he got second. At Nürburgring, but here it's
Porsche was just very good there.
yeah, so it's just Porsche things then.
Yeah.
Ichikawa 13th at that point. Elvis in 14th. Ben Collins pretty close to there, 15th. George in 16th. Kenny Boy in 17th. Louis in 18th. The fuck was that on my phone? Werner in 19th. Harrison 20th. Joseph 21st. Adrian 22nd. Costas back in 23rd. Jonathan Warren 24th. T. Spence, Tony in 25th. Pete Dawson 26th. So that was that his early pit stop? It must have been. And he took tyres, eh? He fucked it up. Lee Perkins 27 and Ben Lane 28th. Right, where's the action in the pack at the moment? So you got 5.5 gap there, 0.6, 0.4.
I think you're about to get a drive for it, and then a speeding in pit lane, and then split the game because I can't start.
You are? Or Pete Dawson? Oh, yeah.
And me.
Let's watch that. Let's relive the horror.
No.
Yeah, I hate watching shit like that too when it's me. We're gonna put you through it.
What's next week?
Red Bull.
I'm heading up to Hampton Downs to do some work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I was talking to I was actually when I was texting Louis today. Talking about organising a Rain Light Racing Hampton Downs event, like karts. So I reckon we should be able to muster quite a few to go up to that.
Gonna fly us out. And,
Maybe.
On the Rain Light Racing account.
yeah, exactly. Bring us to a different country thanks to some blokes, you know.
Some blacks here.
Well, invite them along too.
Well, I'm thinking, yeah, Simblacks of Stefan and all them. There's we're about half and half Kiwi Aussie split in this league at the moment. I was just looking at that earlier before, and it's pretty even. So we've got plenty of Kiwis, especially the new guys that have come on. Auckland, a couple in Auckland. Matt will probably come down from up north, I reckon. Wouldn't you, Matt? Come do some go-kart racing.
From the country.
Yep. We might have to get some fat suits to even out.
I'd need a good cart to bloom and carry my fat ass up that hill.
Even out.
Crosby would obviously need a big handicap.
I'm taking my ball and chain for Crosby to stick in his car.
Yeah, it needs lead weights everywhere.
That's what Louis said too.
It's 15 kilos and you have to wear it while you're racing.
I told Louis I'd do the full lap as a joker lap every third lap.
Damn, that got
I'll still beat you.
Belgium carts, you know.
They're pretty heavily governed though, but yeah, it does make a difference. Eh?
Yeah, last time I was there was a guy, I was racing against a guy and he's 140 kilos and he was passing me going up the hill. That's how shit my car was.
Shoot.
And it was missing, like it was going.
Big boy.
Probably needed the governor tweaking. It's probably cutting in too early. Oh, Gunther.
The what was good cutting into it?
They've got a governor on it, so they can only rev so far. It's like a limiter. It's like an adjustment screw. They just limit it how many revs it can do, that sort of thing.
Lean over and pull the blooming cord.
That's
Yeah,
it.
like Fast and Furious, you know, when they pull off the turbo line to get all the PSI.
Yeah. Morning, Alex. Morning. Good evening. Good morning. It's evening here. Morning there. Yeah, those Sunshine Ave carts I used to have. You could reach over and grab the lift the accelerator up, so you get full throttle. But when they see you doing it, you get kicked off.
Yeah, right.
Because number one, you're driving one-handed. You got your other hand over the engine the whole time. Good fun though. That's how they should have them like that. They were awesome without the limiters on them.
Yeah, the snowflake brigades ruined that though.
Yeah. But no, I reckon it'd be a good bit of fun. Good day out. But make it a teams event, so we could probably weigh everyone, get the heaviest and the lightest, and match them up like that maybe.
So the heaviest person gets Crosby because you're like 5 foot nothing.
But Gunther came over to be lighter than me, but I don't know, I might not be the lightest. I know Troy Gorringe he's about similar height to me, maybe a little bit smaller. So he'd be quite light. Troy Gorringe, he does the iRacing.
Probably the destroyer.
Yep. So when you see the Garage 61 channel, his name's always popping up. Best laps. And he's raced in all our iRacing events, so he's actually fairly active in the Discord whenever there's iRacing going on.
Yeah, he did all the hour races. I
Yep.
think we did one of them, two of them.
Yep, he lives just like that next suburb from me over that other subdivision off Maori Point Road.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just over the hill. Yep, I'd say he'd be keen. Pete Dawson would be keen. He'd be quick. I reckon there'd be a few from Auckland. I know Louis would come. So probably Matt. Who are the new guys up there? I think, is it Werner?
I think that Tasmania.
Isaac? Isaac's in Auckland.
I know Clark and Ben, I think, are both Tasmania.
Yep.
I think.
Eagles.
We don't talk about Tasmanians.
So how was Germany today, Alex? What's going on over there?
Is it very German?
He's the Dutch living in Germany.
Yeah. Sounds like people are yelling at each other, but they're really just having a basic, normal communication.
I thought that was Chinese.
It's German in a nutshell.
We used to have Chinese salesmen in the car yard I used to work in, and they were like, what are you guys arguing about? He goes, oh no, we're just negotiating, we're just talking.
Yeah,
I
they're
was
just
like,
talking normally,
what?
and it's like, oh, okay.
sounds like they're going to kill each other. And that'd be Mandarin, I think. So, put through.
Let me know when you're done your game.
Yeah, I am just finished now.
So, like, Maddie and T-Fam still hanging on to Lucas at that point. They're only, like, say, 4 seconds behind after 15 laps. It's pretty close considering what it has been the last few tracks.
Yeah, the Nissan wasn't dominant. But Lucas also said he woke up 5 minutes before the qualifying.
Alex says, saw a picture with your dog. You live in a wonderful piece of land. Oh, that was that picture out at Raglan, yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
That beach that you took that photo on looks very good.
Yep, that's Raglan. Black sand. It's all like...
Beach is shit.
Jolene hates it. She's from the East Coast. They have white sand. Or the golden sand. But
And we don't have rough
Don't be
ocean.
racist,
We
Jolene.
don't have ocean with big rocks in it and rough. Whereas Raglan's...
Jolene.
What?
Stop being racist against black sand.
No, shush, I'm not. I'm Māori myself, so I'm not racist at all.
Just being American, you're not racist.
It's about the black sand sticks to you.
Mate, I hate a lot of white people.
racist. You know that the sand is like heavily in iron. It's probably magnetic as well, I guess, but it sticks. It's real.
Yeah, right. No, look, the scenery on that photo looks good.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It was just the light was perfect,
That's
and
the
it was
photographer.
there was no wind.
I think
East
now
Coast
that
people
you-
can't handle the West Coast beaches because they're too treacherous for them.
It's not about it being...
Pussyfoot little East Coasters.
No,
can't
no,
handle
no.
the water.
No, because all the surfers
Pretty
love
raw.
it. Because it's got the best surf.
Oh,
There we go. Aussie Racing says I've only been to Rotorua.
Rotorua.
Rotorua, yeah.
What the hell is this
Rotorua.
back cover?
Rotorua smells like farts
Oh, this is gross.
for the first hour, and then you kind of forget about it, and then you just get wafts of it every now and then.
I don't know.
We did some work down there. You want to see what that place does to electrical stuff, man? It is just crazy. All the sulfur.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, all the copper just ends up bright green and corroded.
Shit.
Your favourite track is Poker Kiwi. Not anymore. It's gone. It's a horse racing track again now.
You can race it in iRacing.
Yep.
Poker Kiwi.
Poker Kiwi, yeah. I had a guy in Sydney we bought our first supercarts off, and he was coming over to do some testing or something. He was calling it Puki Hoki. He couldn't pronounce it. It's going Puki Hiku or something. I was like, what?
I dare say I would be the same with half of your places over in New Zealand.
Coca-Cola.
Pukekohe, yeah.
It's actually Pukekohe.
Yes, teacher. I don't need teacher.
It's actually
Pukekohe,
Coca-Cola.
mate.
It's Pukekohe.
Mate.
Pukekohe, mate.
I'm Australian, I would mispronounce it, so we don't want to hear that.
Bloody Aussies. I just noticed she said that under her breath as she walked out. She married one.
Yeah, because she knows better.
This was a tough battle, this one, all race. So trying to trace down Webley. And I'd get close, I'd do a few good laps and catch right up and then just fall back again. But I think all three of us were like that. We'd do good laps and bad laps, and it was just like a big seesaw battle, but couldn't really do anything. And then Shane got the pit stop nailed.
Did you finish at the top 6? Or?
I finished 4th.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I think Webley took tyres accidentally, I think, as well.
Yeah, Webley. His pit stop.
Alex says, talking about pictures do not match. So, talking about voices do not match pictures. I just saw a picture of Harrison on Facebook.
You stalking me?
Yep.
Yeah, don't look depressed, I just sound depressed. Two different things.
So the best Kiwi track, Aussie racer, to race on, I reckon, is Taupo. That's good fun.
Powerful.
Taupo.
I liked whichever one was the drift track. That was the fucking one I drove in the V8 Supercars. I forgot what it was. A random Kiwi name.
Manfield.
Yeah, probably. The one that you saw me racing on.
Is it as good as Phillip Island?
Nah, Phillip Island's quite different. Phillip Island has altitude change as you go around the track. It's not flat.
I like Phillip Island.
I'm not saying it's bad, but they're quite different.
Phillip Island is fast, like fast sweeping corners, and like for us in the supercar, you come out of that hairpin, like over Lukey Heights into the hairpin, you're flat out from that hairpin all the way around to turn 2. It's fucking scary at the end of the straight when you're doing 240 and you just like turn it in, you don't brake, you just hold your foot flat. You've raced every track in Indy racing and crashed about every track. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I've raced on like in the supercars in real life. Most of our, I think, started at Amaru Park, Oran Park, Wakefield, Eastern Creek, or Sydney Raceway.
98 Gunther.
Phillip Island, Winton, Lakeside, and Queensland Raceway over in Australia. You crashed at Amaru.
You did.
Yeah.
Oran was the best track. And Lakeside. I've raced at Lakeside.
No,
Lakeside's
it's gonna die
scary. Now average
2v1.
speed was 170 k's. Average speed at Lakeside. Oh, fucking scary, man. Queensland Raceway, wasn't really fussed on that.
Did you race Sydney Motorsport Park?
Yeah, I wasn't fussed. I never did well at Eastern Creek, Sydney Motorsport. That's Eastern Creek. My brother loved it, and I don't know. I just didn't really gel with it. Some tracks you do, some you don't. I liked Winton. Winton was a good track, but Oran Park is my favourite Aussie track.
None at Adelaide?
Crashed.
I'm back at the menu.
Adelaide.
Yeah, none here.
Nah, I haven't been. I've never been to South Australia.
Yeah. Not missing much.
Well, Shane's getting close here. He's looking to make going real defensive. Haven't crashed at the Bend. I've never been. The Bend wasn't around actually when I was racing. That's how. When I was in Australia, at least racing.
Very good to race. It's second longest track in the world.
Wow. Is that second only to Nordschleifer? Or?
Yeah.
Yep. No, I've only ever seen
Oh,
Haydo
was it?
race there.
8Ks or some shit.
Oh, look. I was about to say the Spa's pretty big too. That's what, 7.2, right?
Yeah.
What's Spa about 6K?
7.
Is it?
Over 7. Yeah, 7.1, 7.2, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But just as you flat along a few of those straights, you chew up the Ks pretty quick.
Yeah, it's the second largest in its biggest configuration, but only like GT3 and hypercars race in that configuration, which is rare.
Right.
Yep.
I've done the second biggest, which was like 5Ks or something. I've never actually raced on the biggest one.
Well, you've raced bikes at all of them as well. Oh, nice. Weaving like Max. Yeah, it was. ZXR doing 285 in the turn 1. Which turn one at what track? 285 Phillip Island? Yeah, no, fuck that. My brother hit a seagull with his helmet at Phillip Island.
So you fuck, I'd knock him the fuck
Oh
out.
yeah,
wouldn't it?
because I mean, it skinned the top of his helmet and it was just feathers, shit everywhere. He didn't really see much of it, but it certainly made a thump on his helmet. That's for sure.
Did he get a
That
concussion?
happened again
later on?
recently, didn't it?
Yeah, I think someone hit one recently. Oh, it was a bike.
Yeah, he leans down to miss it, like duck it, and it looks like he headbutts it.
Hmm.
And all the snowflakes like, ah, how do you headbutt it?
Just getting it out the way of his face.
I wasn't looking at that. Actually, my brother, older brother Mick, he lost steering at turn one at Phillip Island and just went to turn and the bottom come off the shaft that holds it in. The nut must have worked loose, and the wheel come off in his hand. The whole shaft pulled out. So he could sort of just kind of guide it, slam the brakes on, and just managed to stop because there's no runoff. When you come round, it's quite open. But yeah, that was a bit of a shit your pants moment for him.
You can shoot a track onto the opposing track, can't you? You just got grass track.
Yeah. Nearly hit a kangaroo at Morgan Park. Yeah. It's crazy. We don't have kangaroos here, luckily.
Yeah, one got taken out at Bathurst by a Porsche GT3 car. Or GT4, whatever it was.
I wonder how they get in because, I mean, I know they can jump, but I mean...
Bathurst, they get in there pretty openly.
Yeah, because Bathurst, it's all houses around there. I guess it'd be hard to fence off all the farmland.
In farmland, yep.
Luckily, it fell over, skidded on the bitumen. All right. Let's jump the fence.
Kangaroos are also lazy, they dig under the fence, they don't go over the fence.
Oh, indeed.
Well, they're a problem in a pet.
I thought you dropped to get a
Cars, I got shot out of the car in that little thing by somebody with a shotgun. Imagine.
There's a flashback on a Webley here.
you ping your
Where are we now?
Past
Past Past the halfway point. Well past.
Okay, through there. I'm about here somewhere.
I wish they showed the who's done stops and not.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay. Oh, yep. Here we go. That was good timing.
You should see the cars just a little bit in front of me anyway. So,
Was that flashing the lights, Craig? Were you flashing the lights in, or was it just the graphics?
no, I was flashing the lights. Because he bumped me, like he cut across in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oi, motherfucker, you can't do that. I saw then, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, he's a back marker at that time, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. He was a back marker, and I got on the inside, and then he fought me.
Ah, yeah, 55, yeah, he's way down, yep. Jonathan. These guys are going well, though. They're fitting in quite well, I think.
yeah.
As a whole. All the new guys, it's cool. No, I say it every week, but yeah, it's good. Enjoying. It's good to see what the new guys that are coming in and just sort of fitting into how we race and what we expect, like that. Super clean racing, you know. That was also lapping, but still, it's the courtesy thing. There's Adrian.
Beating something to death in the background.
Yeah, because Adrian here and John are battling for position, so they're having their own race. That's why he probably was not so eager to let you through, I guess, straight away. Or he's saying he moved across, but anyway. Old ZX 10R was leading the Queensland Open Bike Championship at one stage, only because the guy could really ride. Oh, yeah. ZX, what's that, Kawasaki?
ZX, yeah.
Alright, Matt still on the back of Gunter. Ah, it's a Ninja, right, yep, gotcha. I thought that rang a bell.
Wakasaki.
Wakasaki. The Quacker. Heavy Quacker motorbikes, motocross bikes, back when I was younger. 210 horsepower, holy shit. No wonder it does 285 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, race bike things.
Mm.
But I could do like 269 on my 250.
And the 69's all that really matters.
Well, I never made it to 270.
That would have
So I
been
was disappointed in the number of times I tried.
that would have been a two-stroke 250 though for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say there's no way a
But
four-stroke
that
could get
only
that.
puts out 90 horsepower.
Yeah, yeah.
In the road settings that I ran.
And a lot of white smoke.
No, it was all puff.
Oh, look, Maddie's still in second. Webley's up to third now. The fam has gone. I'm in fourth. Nick Firth is in fifth. So at this point, Shane's pitted. And there's a blinder of a pit stop. Unless you're a bike racer, motorbikes. It's funny, we used to go practice days with the motorbikes, and we'd sort of stand there and watch them go past and go, fuck, man, these guys are crazy. But they'd come and watch us race in the supercarts and say the same thing to us. But it's...
It's not, you're not talking like Herbert or Hughes, are you? They race motorbikes.
Nah,
I pinged it.
you have race cars, have driven an old V8 supercar, huh?
Oh, right, yeah.
And a Porsche car. Oh, wow, okay, Porsche Cup 992.
You're
Nice.
definitely getting yourself geared up. There should be a little... That's approximately where it is, but yeah, it's on that other side where that bus is. Probably to the right, I think.
Oh, you've
You'll
done a
see my
bit then,
little-
Aussie racing, so how old would you be? If you don't mind me
Maybe,
asking.
sorry, maybe to the left, yeah. There's my van.
Gunter age sounds like it.
No, wrong way. Wrong way. Down the street, you'll
Very
see the
old.
van do that.
Aussie race review brought to you with SPM.
Lamington.
Oh, I can see your thing now. Yeah.
Yep. And there's a revive thing in the centre of the stadium. Although he may have taken my disc looking at that being raised.
No, mate, Gunter and I are pretty old too. Above 50, put it that way.
The dog should move, thinking that. Like, you're around here somewhere.
Old enough for me to call you people old. That's
Yep.
old.
Old enough to be your father, Harrison.
Yeah. I think Gunter is. I think you're... How old are you?
Me?
No, Crosby.
51,
50.
nearly 52.
I'm 54.
Yeah, Gunter's 1 year younger than my dad.
700 horsepower super sports sedan. Man, those old sports sedans were awesome. I remember, like, as a kid watching, say, Brock was racing the Chevy. And you had all sorts of cool cars. Alan Jones had some stupidly powerful Porsche Le Mans, long-tail Porsche. And that thing, he just cleaned up in that. And then you had the Kadicha. Who's that guy that built and raced the Kadicha? And he was going to take it to Le Mans, and then he crashed it and rode it off. Bap Romano, his name was. That was back in the old days. I can remember, would have been like 11 or 12, going to watch the touring cars at Amery Park, and like getting up close to Dick Johnson's Falcon, the big green Falcon, and just up close it looked like a piece of shit. It was that rough and rugged, but I mean, they look really good on TV and the camera, the paint and everything, and you get up close to them and they just look really rough because it's just fiberglass and...
Just that man behind the machine there.
Yep. And Jim Richards smoked him that day. Actually, might have been a bit older then. Says Brocky. Richards had the 7 Series BMW. Another Kiwi boy. Yep,
The 7
JPS.
Series or the 635 CSI?
I think it was a 7, wasn't it? The big one?
Nah, they did race a 6 series. I don't know if they ever raced a 7.
It would have been, actually probably Google it, it would have been 1986. Because Brocky had
You know?
85 or 86, maybe 85, because it was the first year Brock had the Commodore with the mobile branding on it. It went
Yeah,
away from the
who
Group
was-
C's.
Who was the guy? In the...
Chevy Monza, yes. Jim Richards, 1985, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 635 CSI.
Alex saying he was...
635 CSI.
Right, okay.
I was going to say, the 7 wasn't even out then, was it?
Yeah, I don't think so, but my dad had the 635 CSI as well. Amazing looking cars. I've always wanted to own one, but they've just skyrocketed in price. So expensive nowadays.
Incidentally, if anyone's interested in getting involved, just saw it popped up on stream. The QR code's just a link to our Discord, so you're welcome to come in and chat and join up. And if you're into ACC or racing or iRacing, guys do a bit of
Mate must have had your thing, Gumper.
first person shooters
mate,
as
coming
well.
back
So
in. Right.
if you're into it, get involved. Bob, Jane, and Richards and the Falcon. Oh yeah. I met Richards, Stephen Richards, and Jim briefly, but more Stephen. Had a good talk to him a couple of years back when they had that touring. They had a touring car classics at Hampton Downs. In New Zealand here, like you go in the pits and you can just walk everywhere. There's no fences or gates or people trying to block everyone off, the public.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I've met Dick Johnson when he came to Adelaide, the Clipsal, and I got his signature on my shirt.
Benny Collins, right, what's happening? Lucas Keys well out front. Maddie's 12 seconds behind in second place with the Zoomies. Webley in third. So Webley yet to pit, Firthy yet to pit, he's in fourth. Gunter yet to pit, because I remember looking up seeing 1-1-1-1. All these ones ahead of me. Freddie was outside before, out the back. Elvis in sixth at this point, yet to pit. George in seventh, he's just pitted. So probably just went past him. Yep. And Winner in ninth, Costas in 10th, Tony 11th. Yeah, so George has dropped back there. Daniel Kim just takes him. He's moved up to 12th.
Here you are. Come on. Come on.
Here's a good battle, Bewley and Clark. Oh no, it's sorry. That's Lucas Keys, I think, going through. Being lapped.
Come on.
So everyone's a bit spread out at the moment. Shane got me, yeah, in the pit stop. So he was behind, he's in front now. He did a good stop. I missed my pit bay, so got in there and actually stopped the car, and then it moved the car back and then jacked it up. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. Just too far forward. McLaren, is it the McLaren that just throws those flames out the back when it backs off the throttle? Looks cool.
Yep.
Not that time, yeah.
Yeah, the one time when you go to watch it, doesn't do it.
Yeah. And the Mustang, the only car with brake lights you can actually see.
Unless you've got your headlights on and then they reflect back at you.
Yep.
I definitely struggled to see the, not making any videos of the Mahoney, I definitely could not see his brake lights at the same time. The reason why I fronted him, but it was good adding to it.
Right. Yep. When did you pit, Elvis? Because I thought if I was you at this point, seeing Shane behind you, I'd be going, okay, I'm going to pit this lap because they're going to try and get through and slow me down. Potentially get...
Yeah, I pitted right as he caught up to me.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same, yeah. I knew Grant Walker very well. He was New Zealand Formula 4 champion, and he came out to Australia with Jim Richards and worked on the Falcon Sports sedan for him. Okay, I don't know Grant Walker. You ever heard of Grant Walker, anyone?
Negative.
No. It's quite cool though. It's good having all those connections. It's funny who you meet. You're racing and 40 years. Okay. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
There you
That makes sense.
go. He's 72. He's from New Zealand. Where is it? There's a lot of Formula cars. Yeah, Formula New Zealand.
There's a lot of Kiwis racing in Australia back then, and all through the years. See what, like New Zealand's got such a strong. It doesn't matter what sport it is, they do really well in sports. They really thrive. It's even, like look at motor racing. They come from such a small motor racing community in comparison to what you see, say in Europe or America, South America, whatever. But they still manage to pump out top quality drivers, top quality sportsmen. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Yeah. Came to New Zealand to see the World Rally Championship, the Audi A2 and the RE Vatanen. Okay, so that would have been a while ago.
A lot of Europe's all like they either goes rally or Formula car racing. It's really good option.
Yeah, yeah. We watched Valentino Rossi when he came over here. Jolene had to run up, get an autograph for me. And the steer guy, Ben Collins, he was driving as well. Nice.
He now races with us. Look, he's down there in 18. Stig.
Yep, Ben Collins. We got a Ben Collins in our race. Oh, Stig Blomqvist, right. Gotcha.
I'll pretend like I was talking about Top Gear.
Yeah, same. Well, those are the boys that had the big nuts. They were racing those Group B cars. Fucking lethal.
Yeah, the Audi and the Peugeot and the Citroen.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Big balls.
Yeah, the crowd also had the biggest balls, man. To man running out on the track, parting the sea when they come barreling down.
Is that so there was the competition, like mainly the Latin American and Spanish and that. You try and touch the car. It's like bullfighting. If you can touch the car, it's like means you're brave or whatever. Oh, Possum Born, yeah, Possum Born.
Probably, yeah. And then they banned it because it was too dangerous as the crowd was being nuts.
Yeah, they didn't do it here. They just hit sheep.
Pretty much sheep or kangaroos.
Yeah, Possum Born. The Subaru was what was the livery he had? The three lines, but he had Possum Born Motorsport. He had a trying to think of the team name. Is it 888? Something like that. 555. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
The Siggies.
Neil Allport.
All great liveries are cigarette branded. All of race car history.
Yep. Ah, yeah. Trip down memory lane, eh? Well, you've been in bike racer. I raced against Wayne Rainey and Eddie Lawson over in the States. Just a one-off event in supercarts at Laguna Seca, and Eddie Lawson pretty much cleaned up. Wayne Rainey had a big accident, so he's in he's got a full cage and a harness and everything, so karts don't normally have that, but he's got a full thing, and he steers it like a motorbike. He's got handlebars connected to the steering column and throttle and everything and brakes on the handlebars like a bike.
Is he related to like Lawson and Formula 1 Lawson?
No. Eddie Lawson's American from California. Well, maybe they are, I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. That was cool. Wayne Rainey was really nice to talk to. Didn't get to meet Eddie Lawson. He locked himself in his cabin after every race. and his mechanics pretty much surrounded his kart so he couldn't get a look at it. So he was quick, very quick. Anyway, what are we doing here? Daniel Kim, Tony Spence, all over the back of Costas at the moment. Ooh, who's that behind? Look pretty close too. Maybe a lap down. No, I'm not sure. But this is 4th position. Kevin Schwantz. Yeah, he had a lot of flair, didn't he? Pulling wheelies and sideways, and yeah, he's a bit of a cowboy. Always pulling off those passes when you least expect it. It was dynamic, good to watch. I used to like Mick Doohan, but not anymore. I want to bucket list if we go to watch an Isle of Man race, I reckon.
Yeah, it would be absolutely insane.
Yep. At least do one.
Yeah, it's like going to Le Mans or the 24 Hours of Nürburgring or any of those.
Yeah. Stoner, Casey Stoner. Casey Stoner is probably one of the most talented riders out there, and
Our teammate Gunther, there's heaps on there.
it's just he suffers from anxiety. I always thought he was stuck up until I read that he had real bad anxiety, and then when you look at it from that perspective, he looks totally different. I always liked Casey Stoner.
Yes.
Super quick, man. Like, I was gutted that he retired because he could have won multiple championships, I reckon. Just so quick.
What did he win the one and retire?
Yep. He won 2, didn't he? 2 or 3? 2. I don't know, actually. Thinking back now.
Yeah, I know nothing about motocross, just that Casey Stoner's Australian and Valentino Rossi is a thing.
Yep.
About
Nah,
it.
it's MotoGP. Road bikes.
Oh, yeah, well, that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Only admired his talent, but he and his father were not very well liked in real life. Yeah. That's how I feel about Mick Doohan. He kind of pulled the dirty on my nephew in the Australian karting championships with his son. So, just hearing about stuff that goes on, yeah. What people do to win. Yep. Their true colours come out. Casey Stoner's dad is an ass.
I won a spot prize too.
Yeah, what'd you win? Spots.
You can hear her yelling in the background again.
Mate, she's got a foghorn. You hear her down the beach.
Yeah.
What did you win, sorry?
Oh, the beach was empty.
Hey. She goes, oh, I won a spot prize.
No ammo in that gun either, G.
Roseport's roller and gusher.
What's that for?
It's got instructions.
That's for curling the hairs on your toes.
No, it's for the facial roller is for rolling. You roll it on your face.
Yeah.
For drainage,
Is it ironing out wrinkles?
like this. No, it's like for drainage, like.
Drainage is your face leaking often.
No.
These women think
And
men
it's
don't understand.
cooling. Hang on, where else do I go?
Sorry, I'm skeptical. I don't. It's just a roller.
I was muted. But yeah.
What did he
I was
say?
saying smart shit. I was saying some really funny things, but I was muted.
I have to take your word for it.
Luckily.
Got a bit of coconut for that bloody lamington stuck in my throat.
Ah, good fucking job.
Hey, don't swear.
Die, you bastard.
This is family
Die, you
friendly, thank you very much.
See, she wants me to die. She knows I'm.
Jolene.
Yeah, she says, die, you bastard. You got that on camera. It's on film.
I do not. Like, I'm the one that made him a doctor's appointment to have a checkup.
And don't worry, Crossy, we'll back him in court.
Yeah, it feels nice and cooling. And
My face is drained already. So many dad jokes right now in my mind.
There you go, Gunther. Say it. Do something.
I'm eating.
The moment has passed. he says. Come on, Ken, do something. Oh, here you go. Oh, a little bit of tag. Oh, and another one. Tagged him back. Oh. Nicest guy you met was Denny Holm. The bear. He's buried probably about an hour from here. Denny Holm. Imagine going out like that. He died at Bathurst at the wheel.
Like Peter Brock, he fucking lost control of the car and slammed headfirst into a tree.
Yeah, no, Denny Holm had a heart attack at the wheel. Going down Conrod Straight.
Good way to go.
Yep, doing what you love.
Alright, night guys.
Good night.
Correct, it is. Dad joke. New Zealand for night, yeah. Oh yeah, that's Maddie coming through, putting a lap on Ken. So Lucas comes in to do his pit stop, and he gets a drive-through for speeding.
No, I think he got a DT, so he's doing his DT.
Oh yes,
And then the
Yep.
next lap he comes and actually does his pit stop.
That's right. Drive-through for track cuts.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
lap is enough.
Yep. So where's Maddie? So Maddie's already in front at this point. So Key's second, and then Shane and I, yeah, probably 10 seconds behind him, I guess.
What did Keys finish? Like, fifth or some shit?
Yeah, I can't remember actually. No, did he still finish on the podium?
Yeah, I think he was second.
Second, yeah.
I agree.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the order that Shane and I finish in now. Where'd you get? Gonti, you get sixth?
I think so, yep.
Yeah, Maddie's saying second, yeah. Hi, Maddie, still there? Hanging in?
Yeah, you can tell I definitely did not watch the race. I just abandoned shit and forgot it ever happened.
Has already done his pit and drive-through. Yep, okay. Yeah, I remember the commentators were talking about how impressive it was that he had enough time to do all that and still be in second place. Good to have Glenn back too. I think Stu did a good job, but Glenn's the man. He can talk for hours. That boy, he's quite interesting. That was the end of the race. Maddie takes the win. We've got to watch Maddie cross the line again.
Thought Stu did a very good job when he was there.
Yep, well done, Maddie. Good effort, well earned. Lucas Keys, second place in the Skyline. Well, it's not a Skyline, it's a GTR.
It is yeah, it's GTR. They released a Skyline edition of the thing now, so it's very confusing.
Yep. It's third and fourth, so Shane Faro in third. Myself in fourth, in the Simblacks car. Simblacks. Fifth place, Firthy's Fish Fingers, incidentally. Quick shout out to our sponsors. Simblacks. Giving away that set of pedals soon to one lucky driver. Firthy in fifth. Well done, Firth. Gunther in sixth. That's the end of my replay. Tony Spence in seventh. Costas Macrolos in eighth. Brandon Webley in ninth. Nate Bewley in 10th. Daniel Kim 11th. I'm assuming this is where they finished. Craig McConnell in 12th. Matt Clark in 13th. You made a few positions up then, Elvis. God said Crossy come fourth, but he crashed and came fifth. I came fourth, actually. Sorry, what's that?
So Craig just ignored you. He deafened.
Ah, okay. He's playing Bang Bang Pew Pew, probably.
Yeah.
Evening, John and George. Didn't know you guys were in here.
Howdy.
So, 14th, incidentally, George. Well done. Hendo in 15th. Isaac 16th. Werner in 17th. Ben Collins 18th. Kenneth in 19th. Joseph Marnie in 20th. Pete Dawson 21st. Ben Lay 22nd. Louis Van der Venter 23rd. Jonathan Warren 24th. And Adrian in 25th. Bit of a shake-up that round, actually. It's drivers who normally do well probably not having such a good race. Some that don't having a better race, like myself. And then you got your consistents like Mr. Firthy, Shane, Maddie, Lucas. Good to have Maddie back, actually. She's missed a few. So he reckons that she's got like Hulk wrists now, strong as anything. And she's ready to fight. So it's good race, that one. Next week we're on to onto Red Bull Ring, and it's going to be another 90-minute endurance race. So have a quick look at the calendar. So that was Misano. We've got Red Bull, and so Red Bull Ring 90 minutes, Zandvoort 90 minutes, Laguna Seca 60, and then Watkins Glen 2 hours for the last one. So that's going to be for us over in New Zealand. We're going to be finishing at like 12:30 on that event, so it's going to be a tough one for us. Shout out sponsors quickly. So, as I said before, Simblax. Last season we gave away
violins properly. Were they playing?
the violins. No,
Okay.
in my head they were. Yeah.
Maybe nobody cared about how late it is for you.
Didn't care when they rolled the dice and got 120. No. Last season 6, we had Simblax come on board. And we gave away a GT Neo wheel, Sim-Magic wheel. This season they've upped it, and we've gone for the P1000 Sim-Magic pedals, P1000S, which is what you see there. So one of the drivers is going to win that. To be eligible, they got a completed 80% of the season, and I'll try and get Stefan from Simblax to come and join us again as we give that one away. Then also every week we have a giveaway for our drivers at the end of the race. So big shout out to Hendo and Crosscut Woodworks and Joinery for that, help making that possible. So
Craig, we need to get in the balloon.
Right. So there we have it. Well done to those. See you, Alex. Have a good day at work. So we'll see you on Monday night for the next event. Good talking to you there, Aussie Racing.
So we can just fly in.
And well done, Maddie, for taking out the win. Good job. Catch you later. Goodbye.
Two.